The world was left stunned when news broke that BTS's Jungkook had suffered severe food poisoning during his military service, leading to emergency surgery. But what shocked everyone even more was the reaction of none other than famed American talk show host Jimmy Fallon. Fallon, who has always shown admiration and affection for BTS, was reportedly taken aback when he learned about Jungkook's condition. His initial disbelief quickly turned into deep concern, prompting him to take action in ways that no one expected. According to sources close to the situation, Fallon wasted no time in reaching out to Big Hit Music, the agency managing BTS, in an attempt to get a clearer understanding of the incident. However, what transpired next has left fans with more questions than answers. Reports suggest that despite multiple attempts, Fallon was unable to get a direct response from Big Hit or even Jungkook's close confidant, Jin. Why is communication proving to be so difficult? What is being kept under wraps? Jimmy Fallon, known for his humor and lighthearted personality, took an uncharacteristically serious tone when addressing the issue on his show. In an emotional segment, he openly criticized military officials for their negligence, asking, "How could something like this happen to one of the most beloved artists in the world?" His words resonated with millions of armies worldwide who have been demanding answers and accountability from those in charge. But what exactly happened in that military camp? Jungkook, known for his strong physical endurance and disciplined lifestyle, reportedly consumed a meal that led to severe stomach complications. It is said that the food was not properly inspected, leading to widespread concerns about the quality of meals being served to enlisted personnel. The question now arises, how many others might be suffering in silence? Jin, the eldest member of BTS, and someone who has always been a protective figure for Jungkook, was reportedly devastated upon hearing the news. Sources claim that Jin has been tirelessly advocating for better conditions within the military and has even sought legal counsel to hold those responsible accountable. In a private conversation leaked online, Jin was overheard saying, "This should never have happened. Someone has to take responsibility." As Fallon continued his pursuit of answers, fans couldn't help but wonder if he had any luck in contacting Jungkook directly. Rumors started circulating that Fallon had made arrangements to visit South Korea to personally meet with Big Hit executives and, if possible, see Jungkook himself. However, conflicting reports suggest that military protocols may prevent any external visitors from meeting enlisted personnel. Despite the obstacles, Fallon remains persistent. He took to social media to express his support for Jungkook, tweeting, "We're all thinking of you, JK. Stay strong, buddy. We'll get through this together." The tweet quickly went viral, with millions of armies flooding the comments with messages of encouragement and calls for justice. Meanwhile, Big Hit Music has maintained a somewhat guarded stance on the issue. Their official statements have been brief, only confirming that Jungkook is receiving the best medical care and that they are monitoring the situation closely. However, many believe that the agency's lack of transparency is fueling further speculation and concern among fans. Adding another layer of complexity to the situation is the reaction from South Korean military officials. In a press briefing, a spokesperson stated that an internal investigation was underway and assured the public that necessary actions would be taken to prevent similar incidents. But skepticism remains high, with many questioning whether the investigation will lead to real change or merely serve as damage control. As the days pass, the uncertainty surrounding Jungkook's health continues to weigh heavily on everyone involved. Fans, friends, and family are all left wondering, will Jungkook recover fully? Will those responsible face consequences? And perhaps the most pressing question of all, will Jimmy Fallon finally get the answers he's seeking? For now, the world watches and waits. Jungkook, known for his resilience and unyielding spirit, remains at the center of an unfolding drama that has captured global attention. And with Jimmy Fallon in the mix, it seems that this story is far from over. Jungkook BTS's bodyguard found himself in hot water after leaving Jungkook alone in the emergency room, an action that did not sit well with Jin BTS. The eldest BTS member, known for his protective nature, reportedly lashed out at the bodyguard for neglecting his duties during such a critical time. Witnesses at the hospital recall the tense atmosphere as Jin's anger echoed through the corridors, his voice filled with concern and frustration. Jungkook, lying on the hospital bed, appeared visibly distressed and alone, with only the hum of medical equipment for company. The incident has left fans heartbroken, with many taking to social media to express their concern and disappointment over the lack of proper security measures. Questions continue to arise. How could such a mistake happen? Who is responsible for ensuring Jungkook's safety during such vulnerable moments? The incident has also reignited discussions about the immense pressures placed on BTS members. not just as global superstars, but as individuals dealing with personal challenges. Jin, stepping into his role as the eldest, has been an unwavering pillar of support for Jungkook, staying by his side throughout the ordeal. According to insiders, Jin has vowed to take legal action against the security firm responsible, determined to prevent similar lapses in the future. Meanwhile, Jungkook's health remains a top concern, with medical teams closely monitoring his condition following complications from the earlier food poisoning incident. The upcoming surgery has been delayed as doctors assess the best course of action to ensure a full recovery. ARMY, the devoted BTS fandom, has been flooding social media with messages of love and support, urging Jungkook to stay strong. The hashtag #GetWellSoonJungkook has been trending worldwide, a testament to the unwavering support he receives from fans globally. Despite the setback, insiders report that Jungkook remains resilient, expressing gratitude to Jin and his family for their continuous support. As the young star prepares for his next steps, fans and loved ones alike remain hopeful for his speedy recovery and return to the stage. As the story continues to unfold, one thing remains certain: BTS stands as a family, ready to face any challenge together, with Jin leading the charge to protect his younger brother in any way he can. In a surprising twist, American talk show host Jimmy Fallon has reportedly expressed his shock and concern upon hearing the news of Jungkook's condition. Sources close to the popular host claim that Fallon immediately reached out to Big Music and Jin BTS to offer his support and seek updates on Jungkook's health. Fallon, who has shared a strong bond with BTS over the years through various appearances on his show, was reportedly devastated to learn that the young star had to undergo surgery due to food poisoning complications. However, attempts to establish direct communication with Jungkook have yet to yield any results. Fallon, known for his warm and empathetic personality, is said to be deeply concerned and frustrated with the lack of transparency surrounding Jungkook's medical condition. Rumors are circulating that Fallon may publicly address the situation on his late-night show, further putting pressure on military officials to take accountability. In a heartfelt message posted on his social media, Fallon wrote, "Jungkook is not just a superstar, he's a wonderful human being, and it breaks my heart to see him going through this. We're all hoping for the best and sending him our love. Stay strong, Jungkook." The message quickly went viral, further amplifying the global support for Jungkook's recovery. Big Music, on the other hand, has maintained a cautious approach, only releasing brief statements assuring fans that Jungkook is receiving the best medical care possible. Despite this, ARMY remains on edge, demanding more transparency and accountability regarding the circumstances that led to Jungkook's illness. With mounting pressure from fans and international media, military officials are reportedly conducting an internal investigation into the food safety protocols within the camp. Some insiders speculate that disciplinary actions might soon be taken against those responsible for the mishap, further intensifying the scrutiny surrounding the case. Jin BTS, meanwhile, remains steadfast in his support for Jungkook, refusing to leave his side despite his own commitments. Witnesses describe him as a source of strength and encouragement for the younger singer, offering comforting words and ensuring that Jungkook's needs are met at all times. As fans and loved ones anxiously await further updates, one thing is clear: Jungkook's health and well-being remain the top priority, and the world stands united in wishing him a speedy recovery.